all right with you guys, I'd like to raise that to 30. We put a note on the, notice on the window and let people know it's been raised and get with the school, give them a heads up on it so they can put a notice down there. And
Any comments
I think it's a good idea.
on that? Okay, we do have one question from the floor.
The bank doesn't charge the county a fee on your bank
the
statement?
bank's fees are separate from ours. They don't, no, what they charge is up to them.
But they're not charging the county. You're not seeing something on the statement.
From the bank, no, just that they take the check out of our
Yeah,
cash.
yeah,
And we have
yeah.
to make a deposit to cover it.
Hit them for the 30, Douglas.
What's that?
I said hit them for the 30, I'm sorry.
All right, any other comments?
No? As long as it, I'd say, if there was a higher amount, I'd say go with that, but,
Yeah.
apparently this is.
Yeah.
How high can the banks go? Throw this question out there. How high can the bank go? Is there a limit to? Huh?
I don't think they have a limit.
I very much. Anyway.
I know that the part of this law reads that the amount, and I'm not sure that it's a NSF check fee, it's the amount of damages awarded. It says it must be an amount equal to the service charge plus the greater of 100 or 3 times the amount for which a check drafted. However, damage may not exceed the value of the check, draft, converted check, electronic fund or transfer, or order by more than $500. So, but I checked with Helena, with the gals that do it there in Lewis and Clark County, and that's where I got the $30 amount. Then I looked it up in Montana code, and that's what it says here, not greater than $30.
In order to assist you with this, we need a motion and vote to approve it.
Yeah, I just had a question on. Well, go down, I'll think of the problem. I'll make a motion, clerk, I guess you say clerk, recorder's office, not just Doug, can raise insufficient check fund to be $30. Oh, well,
I will second the motion. It's been moved and seconded to support Doug, the clerk and recorder's office, to support the NSF charge from $15 to $30. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries.
question I had, is this mostly on vehicle licensing? Or do you get this on taxes too?
We get it on taxes, but on taxes, if it's an NSF on a tax, we can reverse the tax payment. So it's not as critical with that.
But I guess that's mainly what it'd be, is it?
That, and there are quite a few that come from the school. I think probably at least half of what we get come from the school for hot lunches, library funds, whatever they do
When you say
with it.
school, I wasn't sure what you, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we've had one family, I'm sure we've gotten at least 5 from the school on just over and over and over again. And Lori Raines is very helpful in collecting those. But I just think if the fee was a little higher, maybe they would think twice before they wrote that check.
Okay.
You can copy that for yours.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we are at 11:45, COS review. Bernadette.
How are you guys today?
Good, how are you doing?
This is a family transfer for G. Schnauz. It's a mining claim back behind the master ranch.
Okay.
It's Spokane Hills towards the lake. And they own this 20-acre mining claim, and Dee Schmaus is giving each of her children a portion of it. There's no sewer, no water, no electricity. It's mainly just the recreation right now, mining. And it's been through the examining land surveyor and you. Everyone signed off on it.
Well, I'd say as long as everything's up to par. Do you have any questions?
To be able to build, they would have to go through DEQ and get the, is there an ag exempt, or would they just have to get a sewage or a septic?
They would have to
permit?
go through state approval because
Okay.
they're all below 20s, so they would have to go through the state approval process to get water and septic out there. Plus, I don't know how they get electricity out there,
Right?
but, I mean, that's always a possibility, but it would have to go through the state sanitation process before they could ever,
And they're aware of that.
yes, they are. Yes.
All right. I see no issues with it.
Is this a road coming into it, or no?
It is, it's just a little too, Forest Service
Is it goes
access.
up by the micro station? Is that how they access it, or are they coming from?
Yeah, they go
Like-
to the, behind the Master Ranch is a parking lot, and then from that parking lot, they have a BLM, a vehicle access use permit, because I think this is non-motorized vehicle.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so it's all non-motorized vehicle, but because they own this parcel, they have to allow them access. So they have a permit, which the permit number, authorization number is there, and the permit shows the road that they have to stay on.
Make a motion for the, what is it, Schmaus?
Schmaus family transfer.
Family transfer. I don't know if there's another number on it that you need to have. And it's 9437. That's a,
No, that's the mining.
I mean, whatever, what else do you need for the motion?
I think just the Schmaus
Okay.
family transfer.
Schmaus family transfer.
Yeah, seconded is moved and seconded to support the Schmaus family transfer. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye, motion carries.
Thank you.
Kind of rare, patent claim went back in like that.
I know.
Of course, there was at one time a lot of scattered around.
Right, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bernadette. All right, the only other piece of very short business that I have here is to do with the budget, and I should have brought that up a little bit earlier. It's to do with Three Forks. I think we discussed this last week, but here's the letter in case you want to see it. And it was on the paperwork for last week, but that is the paperwork. Maybe I presented it last week.
That 3 mil,
Yeah, sorry about that. I just having a
they're,
brain snooze there for a minute.
that they weren't gonna use it.
Yeah.
So, do we need a motion on that, do we?
Nope,
This
nope.
is just,
I had forgotten I brought it forth
Okay.
last week, so I'm bringing it forth again just for added practice. And, yes, exactly, thank you. All right, we are concluded with our morning. We do have a couple of short items, well, potentially long items this afternoon. Temporary interim DES coordinator job description, we already voted on it, but it is on the agenda, so we'll just do some housekeeping there. And then just a department heads discussion regarding the budget. So, it is about 10 to noon. Any public comment? All right, we will adjourn until 1:30. Thank you for coming, one and all.